I'm back yet again. I swear I swear I have just the actual like worst luck with like everything, man. Everything seems to be smooth now, at least though. Hopefully, I'm just annoyed at this point. Oh heavens, why? Am I back? Is Sean back? Yeah, it shows I'm back. I don't know why there's a 1 second one. I stream for like an hour on each thing, and it's very annoying, and I don't like it. Oh, why though? But why though? It's so annoying and confusing, and I dislike it immensely. Okay, I'm back again. I'm freaking back. If anybody's here, I think I figured it out, and I think we've changed the encoder. I changed the stream resolution to 1080 instead, and I've changed the encoder, and I've overall lightened the load on my PC, and hopefully that was the issue. So hopefully, I think we're good. For now. If anybody comes back though, that's the main thing. Hopefully they will. Alright. What a night, man. I'm just peeved more than anything. But it's okay. We're gonna keep rolling. I'm gonna pretend like that didn't happen. My model is now smooth once again. I changed the encoder, and I changed the stream resolution, and everything should be fine now. Hopefully. I see no reason why it shouldn't be. Except when I do bad in this game. Alright, come over here, dweeb. There we can retaliate. Oh, you did. There you go. Just a little late. Oh my god. Finally, I'm in the pit. That's what I was doing. I was so worried about whether or not stream was being stupid that I neglected to think about whether or not my parries were on time. But now that the stream's working again, and now that everything seems to be running smoothly and behaving as it should, everything seems to be nice and proper. My model is smooth once more. We're working, everything's nice, everything's good, everything's quality. I'll message y'all on. Now that everything seems to be in order, we're good. Woo! Man, I almost wish I canceled stream tonight because this has been such a freaking hullabaloo of a mess, dude. Why am I cursed with scuff? So much. I'm cursed with so much everything all the freaking time. And it's very unbelievably annoying. But I think we're finally settled. Even though it's like towards the tail end of the stream, I think we're finally nice and settled. So I think it's all good, hopefully. I think we're back to things being as they should be. I swear, I've been at nothing but like there's so many issues streaming. And I have other friends who stream too, and this is like they're getting into it for the first time as well, and I don't think they have all the freaking issues on their thing. Which is just lovely, right? Like, it's so fun that I get to have these issues, right? Ain't that something? It's just annoying because I get embarrassed so easily. I am like the most easily embarrassed homie on the freaking planet. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, I don't even know. Why did I even try to block that? What's the point of that? What did I even freaking die by? What's that? Got notification, whatever notification. I was probably the number. Am I not? Oh, because it's my subscriptions. Why? Oh, okay. I think we're all settled. I think everything's working fine. It appears that everything is as it should be, at least for now. It appears that everything is where it should be. It appears that everything's nice and proper. I don't see any issues anywhere. I'm seeing so far everything's cool and everything's nice and everything's good. Let's hope they stay that way. I don't know what it is. I think it's, I hope it's just my video encoder, and I hope it's that, and I hope it's just that I was streaming in too high a resolution. That's what I pray it is, and I hope it is. And if it's not, I'm gonna be really annoyed tomorrow. I just hope none of this happens tomorrow more than anything. Because tomorrow's like the big stream that I want to like have it be as smooth as possible. Like I don't want to have to worry about like whether or not my stream's gonna freaking go down and stuff when I'm trying to celebrate a birthday. You know, that's not fun. That's no good. Come on, there we freaking go. Oh hey Makio, I'm glad you're here. We were having so many issues. Stream crashed once again, but I think I fixed them. I think because when stream crashed the second time, I reset my computer and I changed the video encoding and I changed the video encoding and I changed the stream resolution and I changed a bunch of junk in OBS. And look at it now. Look, I'm moving. My model is tracking and it's not laggy and my capture card is capturing at a clean 60 FPS. It's at a slightly lower quality. It's not slightly. 1080p is kind of gross looking, but I will take 1080p for stream not crashing and everything being smooth. So Makio, we're hopefully back. I was saying before, the main thing I just want, I want to get this fixed now because I really want tomorrow's stream to be as smooth as possible. Because I don't want to have to be worrying about whether or not stream's gonna go down and, you know, all that junk when I'm trying to, like, celebrate someone's birthday, you know, when I'm trying to make them feel as special as possible and feeling like how they're having a good a time as possible, you know. I don't want to have to worry about stream or anything like that. So hopefully it's all fixed and hopefully tomorrow's stream will go absolutely fantastic. Also, Dahlia loves you, by the way, Makio. Dahlia's a big fan of yours, Makio. You gotta make sure to pull up tomorrow, because when she's here, you gotta have your Demon Slayer discussion with her. You gotta explain both your points. You gotta have a civilized discussion on the pros and cons of Demon Slayer. She's gotta hear your point of view. You will? Good, I'm glad. Thank you so much for sticking with me, Makio. You're such a trooper for me. I do not deserve you. You are such a trooper for me, man. You stick around through, like, actually everything, and I really appreciate it. You hold out through, like, actually freaking everything, and it's very nice. It's very comforting. Alejandro was here when stream went down. I messaged him on Discord to tell him stream was back up. I don't know if he saw it. Nice. Bang. There we go. And you know what? I think solving my stream has made me better at the game too. I will be here still in the end, exactly. You'll be here no matter what. Except maybe tomorrow, where it might be 1 a.m. for you or something, but we'll see. Oh my gosh, I can't hit that parry. So does Japan have multiple time zones then? Because I swear I looked it up. Does Japan have multiple time zones, or I think it's all in one time zone? Let's see. 9 a.m. Pacific time in... That cannot be right. Wait, what? According to this, 9 a.m. Pacific is 10 a.m. in Japan. But that's not right. That cannot be right. That cannot be right. What? Or no, yeah, no, 1 o'clock a.m. I was reading it wrong. Yeah, 1 o'clock a.m. 9 o'clock a.m. Pacific time is 1 o'clock a.m. Tokyo time. It's going to be 9 o'clock for you when you stream tomorrow. Yes, it will be 9 a.m. for me tomorrow when I stream tomorrow. It'll be 9 a.m. when I stream tomorrow. It'll be at 9 a.m. Yeah, I gotta make sure it dies. Okay, and then, oh, I can't parry those. I always think I can. Oh, what? I can't get the counter off that, really? It never wants to give me the counters off perfect dodges, I swear. Yeah, it's going to be 9 a.m. for me tomorrow. Which means I'm gonna have to get up at like early. I'm gonna have to get up at like 8. I have to text Dahlia and ask her what time she wants to call. Because I'd like to get her on early so I can troubleshoot stuff and make sure it's all good. Not like super early, but like maybe I'll just get her on like 10 minutes early or something. But it means I'll have to like get up early. That'll be 11 p.m. Oh, that's not that bad. 11 p.m. is not that bad. Well, I stay up late, so 11 p.m. for me is like, that's light work. Like, I can deal with that. Oh my gosh, I love seeing my model move so smoothly after seeing it move at like 2 FPS for most of the stream. It's so refreshing to see my model move how it's supposed to. Yeah, I stay up late too. Yeah. Well, 11 p.m. for me is like, that's nothing, man. Like, you know when people like stay up for New Year's? I stay up for New Year's every night, man. Like, that's not new. I was gonna say before, I might make this like a super long stream because I want to try to beat every single one of the bosses tonight, but I have stuff to do, so I might not be able to. We'll see how long this goes. We'll see what I'm feeling like. I might end it at 9 or something. No, I'll see. I might do 1 or 2 more bosses. I'll see what I'm feeling. What? No, I dodged that. I dodged that. No, I did dodge that. I swear. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'll see what I'm feeling. I got things to do. What? That killed me? What was that? What was that? What's that? What's that? What the heck? I called bull, and that was stupid. What the heck? That was uncool. You're freaking kidding, man. That was so stupid. What the heck? And it didn't give me the counter on that. It's okay. Shut up, Makio. I don't need that. That was such a load of crap. What the heck? That was like a single hit off a whiff. That shouldn't have even killed. I was at like pretty close to full health too. I can understand if I was like almost dying or something that would have killed, but no, I wasn't even like... That wasn't even like that bad. It's freaking stupid. Freaking load of hogwash is what that is. Oh, I'm thinking maybe this might fix my capture card going offline too, maybe. It might help with it, actually. My capture card freezing, at least. I think it might help with it. I'm not sure. But I think there's a possibility that it might have fixed it. Maybe. We'll see. If my capture card doesn't freeze that often, but it freezes sometimes. Even that's very annoying, so I hope that might have fixed it. When I was like looking up solutions, one of them was like, your PC may be overheating. I was like, I did not. I did so much work to make sure my PC doesn't overheat. So I know it's not that. Because I did so many things to make sure my PC doesn't overheat anymore. I changed out the power supply. I freaking switched it over from an air cooler to a liquid cooler. I upgraded the amount of fans it had from 2 to 6. So yes, if my PC is overheating, I am going to be so peeved about that. Because I did so much to make sure my PC doesn't overheat. The main thing that was a problem with my PC before was its power supply. And that's definitely fixed. So I should be having like 0 issues with my power supply ever from now on. Because I more than doubled the wattage. So like there should be no power supply issues whatsoever. And everything should be buttery fine. But I don't know, I've been having problems. So at least this stream has been having issues. But you know, it's okay. It's alright. We live, we love, we lie. That's right. That's what they say. We got it covered, man. Yo, I once saw an abandoned place that kind of reminded me of Home Alone. When 11 helps the things? What? Hey, wait, hold on. I gotta read this. Wait. I once saw an abandoned place and it kind of reminds me of Home Alone when 11 helps the things. For the things for the thing. Home Alone? Do you mean Stranger Things? Because you mentioned 11, that's Stranger Things, not Home Alone. Home Alone's Macaulay Culkin. In like the 90s. I mean, not 90s, 80s. My bad. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, I get what you're saying. Stranger Things is a good show. Like, it kind of gets a bad rap because its like fan base is kind of cringe. But I recently rewatched the whole series to like catch up before season 5. Before season 5 comes out this summer, and I was like, this is good. Like, this is genuinely just like fun to watch. Home Alone, like, not Home Alone. You got me tripped up with it now. Stranger Things legitimately does kind of slap. That show is pretty good. Like, unironically, the show goes pretty hard. I do enjoy it. I'm kind of mad they killed off Bob so that whatever the mom's, what's her name again? So whatever the mom's name is, so the mom can get with Hopper again. I'm kind of over that because I really liked Bob. I'm glad you can count, Maki. I'm proud of you. I really liked Bob. I thought Bob was a homie. I thought Bob was a cool character who did cool things and was very chill. But they killed my boy for like some reason. They killed him off, and he was only in for like 1 season. Which is a shame because he was actually like a really cool character. And they just killed him off for like really no reason. Like he could have survived. Like he could have made it out. He could have been fine. Like he could have been an ongoing character. Like I see no reason why he couldn't have been. But yeah, they just killed him off for some reason. I'm giving you hearts in the chat thing. I appreciate that. I see that. I thank you for it. I like seeing him float around. Oh, whoa. Got. Okay. All right, clean dodge. There we go. All right, come on. Oh, what? I can't parry that? What a jerk. Alejandro was critiquing my Stiller Blade techniques too. I think I'm doing okay. And you're going hog wild in that thing, aren't you? You're giving me all kinds of freaking hearts, man. You're giving me kingdom hearts. Ow. Why? Don't do that. Oh no, please don't. Okay, oh my gosh, I thought he was gonna get an attack there while I was down. Alright, he kinda did. And I'm eating through potions here. Oh, that 3-hit parry combo was something mean. There we freaking go. Nice. There we go. There we go. There we go. We got it. We got it. Ow, 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 ah! Ah! Why? Why would they do that? Why? They're so mean. Oh. Okay, breathe. We got this. We got this. We got this. Is it dark out? It is dark out. Oh, yeah, I thought it's a light out. I mean, it's 9 o'clock over here. Yeah, it's dark out. Okay, my finger is down. You were going hog wild in there. I saw. You were going crazy. Can we get some freaking W's in the chat? You know the reason I say friends most of the time is because I really hate saying chat. I hate saying that. I think it sounds so cringe. Like it feels so like brain rot pilled that I really don't like it. So that's why I say friends, is because I really hate saying chat, so I just say friends a lot. I prefer that. A, because it feels a little more homely and I like that. And B, because I hate saying chat, so I just say friends a lot. And I think that's better. I like saying that more. Like, I think I've only said chat on stream like a few times. Because I don't like saying it. Chat, exactly. It's like, I don't like that. That's why I say friends. I was like, friends, we got an issue. Or like, friends, we got something. I'd much rather say that than freaking something than freaking chat. I feel like that's so like disingenuous. Plus, like, you guys are small enough that I feel like I know a lot of you, so I'm fine saying friends. If it's like random goobers, yeah, I'd probably start saying chat then because I don't know them. But when it's just like you guys so far, it's like, I'll just say friends. I know most of you. I don't watch a lot of other like big streams these days because like you can't do anything. Like, what is the point of even having a chat box in streams that big? You're not going to be able to read any of it. It moves so fast. That you can kind of like double back and I guess and like see stuff poke through, but like you can't legitimately like say anything to a chat that big or chat that like I'm sure you do. I know you do. I'm aware. You're lucky I'm playing this and trying to focus right now, or else I'd remove that. So, okay, why do you love it so much? I've asked you so many, I never asked you. Why do you like it so much? Do you have like a legitimate reason? Like, do you have like a decent reason as to why you like it? Other than just like cute boys, you know, like that's fair. That's a fair reason. But is there like a legitimate reason? Like, if you hit me with like the plot is utterly spectacular, I'll be like, all right, sure, I guess. But you've never given me like a legitimate reason as to why you like it so much, you know? You got me at the cute boys part. So you just think that you just like seeing cute boys diddle each other? That's about it? I mean, fair enough, I guess. I can't make fun of that too much. I really don't got much to say on that. Like, if you're that honest about it, I really can't make fun of that. Like, that's fair. Oh, come on, I dodged that, you jerk. I can't, oh my, I cannot hit parries on this guy. Come on. Come on, I want you to do it. There you go. There. Oh, I even hit that one. I've played Knack. I can mash square with the best of them. Okay, so yeah, you're seeing the boys up here. Alright, fair enough, I guess. Oh no, my controller's dying. If only I kept the USB-C cable right next to me. What's this? Not me having a whole list. Alright, I gotta know what that list is now. Nice. Alright, I think I'm gonna wind the stream down. I think I'll wind the stream down. Which just means I'll switch to just chatting for a bit. Wrong button. Come on. Oh, come on. Let me get a song going. That's not the right tab. Let me get some music going. There. All right. So, like I was saying, yeah, chatting is my favorite part of the streams as well. Whoa, that is so loud. Jeez. That is so loud. Oh, there we go. That's a good song. That's a good song to be winding stuff down with. Yes, yes. Hang on really quick. I'm going to test a PC game. See if it's lagging at all. I'm going to do a different game though. Let's do something like... I'm not gonna like do a full playthrough. I just want to test if it starts to lag out after I change the settings with a PC game. Is all. Da, 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 da. You has the third. I know I did. It was because the game was like deep because I was fixing stuff. I'll delete it off. I'll delete it once I finish this. Okay, so I'm still smooth. Everything's still good. Be right back. That's fine. I'm testing this. Alright, it's running at a lower frame rate than normal, but it's still working. And it's running at lower frames. I can drop the resolution. That would probably make it run better. Oh, I have to. There, and then options, graphics. Can I only change it in windowed? Really? You're kidding me. Okay, back. I'm Brett. Why can I not change the resolution? Oh, it can only be changed from the options on touchscreen. Fine. Jerk. Fine. I have to do it from the title screen because I just want to test my FPS to see if I drop it to 1080, it would get better. There, I'll drop it to 1080. Because it was running at like 50, which, you know, I'm not mad about that if that's all it can do when I'm streaming. But there we go. Yeah, see, if I drop it to 1080, it's at like 40. That's fine. I can live with that. I can live with that. Yeah, it doesn't look that bad. That's okay. Yeah, if it runs at like 50, I can live with that. If I gotta drop it to 1080, but that's not that big deal. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure. Cool. All right, sorry. Back to chatting. Back to hanging out for a minute. Yeah, I'll delete that one that was really short once the stream is over. And once again, I apologize for the way this stream has kind of gone. Not really how I intended it to, but I'm glad I got it sorted out now, so I don't have to get it sorted out later, you know? Real quick, I'm just gonna text Dahlia. Just to ask her what time she wants to call tomorrow morning. Just to make sure. What time you wanna call tomorrow to get set? I was editing a photo. Really? What's she editing? What was I gonna say? I was saying something. I was gonna say something. I remember what I said, but I forgot what I said. Let's see. It is spelled Dahlia. I'll type it in chat for you. Dahlia. Spelled like that. Yeah. That's how you spell like Dahlia in most cases. Yeah, you spell like doll, like a doll. Like a physical doll. You know, I watched this documentary on Japan once. And they took a tour of this store that was basically like upscale luxury Barbie dolls. And they were very like high quality. And I was like genuinely kind of into it. I was like, that's kind of freaking cool. They made them like custom clothes and like custom hair. Or were you texting Dahlia? I was just barely. I just finished though. Why? I was like a second ago. Yeah. I just wanted to ask her what time she wanted to call tomorrow to get set up. Because I heard you? What do you mean you heard me? I texted her. I didn't call her. I texted her. What do you mean you heard me? Yeah, you heard me. I was texting. What are you talking about? Anyway. Yeah, they were like these like upscale, like super nice Barbie dolls. They had like special hair and stuff that was really nice. And like you were mumbling the words when you were texting. Yeah, I know. I do that all the time. It's just how I type. It's not weird. It's just how I work. It's just how I am, okay? It's not a big deal. Ugh, excuse me. Okay, see you in a second. I'll finish my thought though while you're gone. They're these upscale, upscale Barbie dolls. They were like super high quality and really nice, and they made like custom clothes for them, and they like freaking they were like really nice. They weren't like, they might have been Blythe. I don't think they were Blythe dolls, because Blythe dolls are the other ones like that's like really well known. Were they Blythe dolls? They might have been Blythes. I don't think they were. No, because Blythe dolls have like the have like the really freaking big eyes, and I don't think they were Blythe dolls, because Blythe dolls has like the big eyes. What's the name of them? Japanese upscale dolls. What's the name of them? They weren't like traditional dolls. They were like really nice. Like these? No, they weren't like porcelain dolls. What the heck are they called? Anzone? A-N-Z-O-N-E. The Anzone dolls? What the heck were they? What the heck were they called? Pull up. P-U-L-L-U-P. P-U-L-I-P dolls. No, what the heck are they called? I'm really getting annoyed by it because they were really interesting to me. Hi, Makio. Glad you're back. I think they might have been Anzone. A-Zone dolls? I think they were these. I think they might have been these. They're these like, they're just like upscale like Barbie dolls, but they're like super high quality and like really, really nice, which is very interesting. I think there were some like these, but yeah, I don't think you can like click on them. They're so cute. I know, but they're very interesting. And you can only buy them in store. They don't sell them online, but they're like very high quality. They're like really, really like nice, and they're very expensive. They're like 300 bucks. They're like not cheap. They're like 300 bucks for one of them, but they're like very high quality. Like all the material they use on them is like accurate to like what it would be in real life. They're like all very like hand painted. They're like very, very nice. They're really cool. Yeah, I thought they were maybe Blythe dolls, but they're definitely not Blythe dolls because Blythe dolls have the freaking wacky eyes. And they're not. I know pull-up is the other like upscale dolls, but I don't like pull-up dolls. Look like a Monster High to a doll to me, and I'm not into that. But these are pretty cool. I F with these. I would like. But the thing is, like, can I own one of these? You know what I mean? Or would it just be seen creepy if I like had one of these on my shelf, even though they're pretty cool? Like, I think they're just kind of cool looking. Cause just how like accurate all the materials are. I'm like, that's kind of freaking cool. But yeah, it's like if I had one of these on my shelf, you would probably think I'm a creeper, and like, you know, I probably wouldn't blame you for that. I don't know. It's very interesting and rather strange. I feel like it would be creepy but cool. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like if I had one, it'd be kind of creepy. But you know, this one time, I'll tell the story. So I used to take piano lessons. I took them every week. I forgot what day. But I used to take piano lessons all the time. I took them every week. But I like, sorry, I'm getting like lost in my own thoughts here. I went every week, and the piano teacher's house I went to you know, do the lessons at, they had the piano, but next to the piano was this shelf. It was like a glassed-in shelf, like a cabinet almost. Yeah, it was more like a cabinet. It was like a glassed-in cabinet. They had like glass walls, that had glass doors, so you could like see inside of it. And it was filled to the brim with porcelain dolls. Like, filled to the brim with nothing but porcelain dolls. Yeah, it was like filled to the brim with nothing but like porcelain dolls. And there were so many of them. Or they were just like what were they? What's the brand? Dolls. I forgot the name of them. What were they? Madame Alexander, that's the name. They were specifically, most of them were Madame Alexander dolls, which are, they're only showing baby dolls, but they weren't, they were like kind of baby dolls, but they were more like, they were a little nicer than that. Yeah, I guess this is it. But it was like filled to the brim with nothing but like dolls like these. Like hundreds and hundreds of them. Like, I'm not kidding, like hundreds of them. In all different outfits and like all different everything. And it was filled to the brim with them. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them in there. And it wasn't the piano teacher. It was the piano teacher's mom. They were hers. Or their grandmas. I don't honestly know who owned them. But it was like so many of them. And they would like just stare at you while we tried to like practice piano. It was crazy. But yeah, there was so many of them. It was insane how many like freaking dolls she had. It was crazy. Oh, excuse me. Drinking water, staying freaking hydrated. But yeah, it was like so freaking many dolls. And like they creeped me out like the first time I went, but by like the freaking like 50th or whatever time I went over there to do piano, I just got used to it. I was like, they got dolls here, you know, when my, you know, like it's not weird anymore. They got dolls. Whatever, man. Okay. Yeah, it was a little strange, but it wasn't that bad. And I kept going to the amount where I just kind of grew to like almost respect it, you know? Like she just had so many dolls that I was like, at a certain point, I was like, I kind of just respect it, you know, like, just, you know, like, she's got a lot of dolls. Like, I respect the grind. She's got a ton of them. I have a friend, and sometimes when I go to his house, his mom has a shelf with so many dolls. What kind of dolls, though, you know? Because, like, on its own, it sounds creepy, but, like, I've seen, like, cool dolls out there. It's possible. Like, if he's got a shelf full of Monster High dolls, that's legit. You know, did you guys get Monster High in Japan? You guys get Monster High? You guys know what Monster High is down over there? Do you guys know the majesty of a Monster High doll? It's getting kind of cold in my room because the window's open and it's getting cold. Oh, it's still tracking me from all the way over here, man. That's impressive. Ugh. Here, I put my sweater back on. This is getting a little chilly in here because my window's open and it's nighttime, so now it's cold outside. So that cold air blowing in my freaking room. Yeah, as in you got Monster High dolls? Yeah. Because if it was like a room, like absolutely filled to the brim with like, if like a shelf, I wouldn't say a room. If they had a room filled with Monster High dolls, I'd be a little concerned. But if their mom just has like a shelf of Monster High dolls, that's kind of legit. I'm kind of, that kind of F with that a little bit. You know, fun story about Monster High. I once lived while the house, my old house was getting built. I lived in a family's basement, but it wasn't for that. It wasn't like we were waiting for a house to get built, so we didn't have a house, so we lived in their basement for a minute. And the daughter of the family that lived above us had a birthday, and we were like pretty tight. We got along like fine enough. So we I was invited to her birthday party, obviously. And you know, this was in like 2015, 2016, that kind of, I don't know. And yeah, probably 16, 17, probably around that time. It was when Monster High was really popping off. And obviously she was a girl, so she was into Monster High. And I like went over to, I was invited to the birthday party. So I like went up to, like, you know, participate in the birthday party and all that. And I like freaking, how do I explain how like, oh my gosh. Sure. Anyway, sorry, my antivirus keeps bugging me about something. You posted something for me? Well, I gotta see it now. On YouTube? Alright. I'll finish my Monster High story once I see what you've posted for me. Yes. Alright, I gotta see. Is it on your channel? In my community post? Alright, let's check it out. Thank you for that. Yeah, I'm posting that, Makio. Yeah, I am. Oh, it's a freaking web file. It sucks. I'll change it over. WE web JPEG. I'm gonna post that. I'm posting that on my channel. Anyway, so while I'm downloading this, every time I look at it, it's just goofy. I'm gonna post some cringe in here too, because you did it for me. There. I only will post cringe in your. I will only post cringe in your freaking, in your community posts. Anyway, though, as I was saying, the family who lived above us, their daughter was really Monster High. And I was invited to the birthday party, and it was when Monster High was really popping off and was very popular. So I made. It was like a Monster High themed birthday party because she was really into it. Which is honestly, of all like the girls' doll properties that were like cool, Monster High was pretty cool. I gotta admit, like Monster High was pretty legit. So I wasn't like, like not into the idea. So I, you know, went upstairs to like hang out with them for a birthday party. And they had like a home theater, and because obviously it was a fairly large house, given the fact we were living in their basement. So when we went to their home theater to like watch a movie, it was like a Monster High, like, I don't know if Monster High had a show or if Monster High just like had like this like CG animated like short film or something, but it was like a Monster High movie. It might have been like a couple compilations of the show. You have the urge to say something? Oh no, what is it? I gotta know now. I give you permission. As long as it's not something to do with Yari-chan, you have permission. But I went to their home theater, and they were like, my baby boy cute. What? What is it? What is it? What do you want? What do you need? What is it? I went to their home theater, and the dad was like, we're putting on a Monster High movie. And he was like, but for the boys, we'll put on something else in the other room. Because I know, like, not all the dudes want to watch Monster High. You have... What? What do I have? Anyway, he was like, we're putting on something in the other room. Okay, cool. It was like, for the dudes, we're putting on something else in the other room that was like some, like, generic animated something. I didn't care. But I stuck around for the Monster High. Because I was kind of into it. I was going to leave when they put it on, but like I started watching it, and like I said, I just kind of got into the Monster High movie, man. Like I kind of got into it, and I was like, this honestly kind of goes hard. I was like, man, this actually kind of slaps, and you know, I stuck around for it. And honestly, I do not regret it. The Monster High movie was not half bad. The star looked bored. That's me looking bored, if you want that. But yeah, I was like, honestly, the Monster High kind of slapped. You know, it was kind of freaking good. It's kind of awesome. You know what else? I was kind of validating that because Monster High got an Off-White collab later on. And like, Monster High is still going to an extent. I think Monster High is still going. I think it got a pretty drastic redesign to an extent. But like, you gotta be honest, like these designs go hard. Like, I'm not even lying. Like, these designs go kind of slap. Like, unironically, they go hard. Monster High, I'll do like Monster High art. Yeah, like these designs, they were cool. They were very of their era, but they were like cool. Like, unironically, these designs slap. Like, they're really cool. Like, just, like, the character design and, like, color guy in me, they're, like... These designs are cool. I'll do official art, because I don't want, like, fan art. Official art. Yeah, like, the official, like, Monster High art they put out was very cool. It had a very distinctive aesthetic that was very much like, I don't even know how to explain it. It was very of its era, of very like early 2000s to like, but it wasn't because it came out in like 2000, like, it came out in like 2000. When did Monster High come out? That's a good question. When did Monster High Dolls come out? 2010. It was not. They came out in 2010, but the when I know them, it was like 2000. It was like 2017, 16, 17. It had to have been. It definitely was not 2010, or it might have been. It might have been like 2011. It might have been a lot earlier than I'm like thinking of. It might have been very well been like in 2011 or 12 even. That's very possible. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I forget how young I was. I was like, I was probably just turning 10 or something around that age when I first, I would have been just turning 10-ish. So it would have been like 2015, maybe. Oh yeah, it would have been like 9 or 10. So yeah, it's a lot. But yeah, these like designs, I don't think that's official, but these like designs are like unironically really good. Like just the general fashion of them and like the way they look and the colors they used and like the art style was very cool. Like, it was really unironic. Like, I still think it's cool. Like, it did a lot of interesting things, and I respect what they did with it. I respect how they, like, really committed. Especially with, like, the way the patterns worked, and, like, the patterns they chose, and, like, the colors were also distinctive and vibrant. Like, it was cool. Like, I have no words. It was just legitimately cool. Like, look at that. I mean, that's super low quality. But, like, look at that. That is just a cool freaking design. Like, it was just really, really cool. And of all, like, the of like the kids' toy lines to get like full on like anime figures of, it should have been Monster High. Because I know that My Little Pony got those like legitimately hi. Hello? Sorry, Dolly just texted me back. I'll be ready at 8 o'clock your time, 9 o'clock me time. Okay. Cool. Just call you once I get up and ready. What was I saying? Oh yeah, My Little Pony. So My Little Pony got those like full on freaking like I keep losing my track. My Little Pony got those like full on like anime figures that were actually pretty cool. MLP anime figures. And they were honestly pretty cool. Like they went pretty hard. Like the designs were good. Yeah, they were like Kotobukiya. That's right. They were the Kotobukiya collab ones. They were pretty good. Like they were unironically like pretty cool designs. Like I'm not a freaking brony. I don't know the freaking like MLP lore. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what like the freaking anything is. You know, I don't know what anything is. But like the designs were good. Like the figures were good too. Like the figures were pretty freaking rad. Like the figures were cool. They were well designed. There was the Hatsune Miku collab one that was also pretty freaking rad. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I want to make it extraordinarily clear. I am no brony. But like I gotta respect peak when I see it, and this was pretty freaking peak. Like unironically, it went pretty hard. Like the designs were cool. Like they really were something special. But yeah, man, like I don't know, man. Just respect P. Well, you're gonna have to yap on your own because I'm gonna play Project Tech. I know. All right, that's fine. I'll end the stream. It's all good. Well, anyway, thank you everybody so much for pulling up. It's been lovely. Been a great stream. Been a wacky stream. Been a strange stream. But yeah, I had a good time. So, yeah. Thank you everybody for hanging out, for chilling, for having a dang good time. And yeah, see everybody next time. Bye 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 bye.